And I said, we are literally running out of food. I said, there's only so much we can carry. We're all self-funding. We actually couldn't continue outreach because we had nothing. We were completely obliterated.
Because obviously they're not all homeless there. 55 people are not all homeless, but they're desperate.
Yeah.
They want a hot meal. They want anything that you've got for free, and they're eating that food.
It's good, and it looks very good food as well.
Here you go, guys. Here's a spoon.
Where can we get dishes from now? There's always somewhere.
Hi, Geraldine. Have we got any dishes?
No, I'm just got on it.
Geraldine, Will, Geraldine.
Hi, you alright, lovey?
Yeah, he wanted to bring the ones that he just got.
Oh, so we could try them out?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
We're like, everyone just
no,
have to get a
right,
spoon. Everyone have to get a spoon and start dipping in.
Oh, yeah. So looking now. Yeah.
It looks, every week it looks better than my dinner. It does. I have been thinking of coming out in disguise, just waiting for you to come round. Maddie, I don't know your route anymore. You used to do like a set route.
We just literally go from here to Marks and Spencer's. They're all waiting there for us.
Okay.
So for now, we're just transporting all of these.
Yeah.
But when the council give us permission, we're actually setting up there.
Okay.
So we're going to drive the cars. That means we can take more stuff.
Yes, that'd be much better.
Seriously, there's not that many we're seeing after.
No.
You know what I mean? But if we run out, the thing is, if they all come there,
It's a lot easier.
and then
Logistically.
we can finish the food as well.
Yeah.
We don't want to take it back.
No.
We have to keep some in case we see people.
Yeah,
on
of
the
course.
run. And if we can leave the cars there, we can stock everyone's car up more.
I mean,
clothes and everything.
It would be ideal if you could just park up next to it and like set up stalls.
That's it. A table, and you know, we've got a massive, great big flask.
It's a beauty. Why then?
Sandwiches, pastries. Have you got pies? So these pies.
Ooh.
There's only probably 9. This couple have set up a business called Powell's Pastries in St. Anne's.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're only really small, and they, with their tips, that's what they use to,
That's
pay
lovely.
for the ingredients for the pies. Imagine.
That is mega.
Because obviously they're not all homeless there. 55 people are not all homeless, but they're desperate.
Yeah.
They want a hot meal.
Yeah.
They want anything that you've got for free, and they're eating that food, you know.
It's good, and it looks very good food as well.
We're damn. Yeah, we're damn.
Yeah, so when I went over to the shop,
I'm taking them off.
right.
When you walked in.
Well, do you know what? That's not bad because I've only done.
We're doing 2.
I was just putting one in.
Are you just putting one in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what's this Coral Island?
How many
you 2 halves.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah, all right.
I got an email off Mark Fox to... No, it was when I put out my BPL Bible article about the food banks and help for homeless people. And he messaged...
Good reviews of the stuff off there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good. I just hope it's accurate because I took the information that I had. I went around everyone's Facebook pages. I tried to ring who I could. I want to update it and do more because I have since found that there's a couple more bits to add on there. But anyway, Foxy, right? He messaged me and he said, "What can I do? Who can I go to? Where needs my help?" And I thought of all the people on that list, you girls need it the most. So I thought if we used to go past there, and I thought it'd be ideal. We could just pick something up, pick something up, give the people the stuff.
What's happened? So we're in Catalyst into the world of Coral Island.
Yeah.
So 3 weeks ago we met with Tabby,
Yeah.
who's one of the restaurant managers. She's lovely.
Today.
Well, first of all, we went to Coral Island. So Janet, I and Geraldine went to Coral Island to meet with her.
Yeah.
Following that message between yourself and Mark. And she went, what do you do? What help do you need?
Yeah.
And we're like, look, we're an outreach service. We're now serving over 50 people easy every week. And I said, we are literally running out of food. I said, there's only so much we can carry. We're all self-funding, so we've only just last week started applying for funding. So I put a 10 grand application with National Lottery and over £1,000 with someone else, trying to get some money through BAE. We're doing little bits here and there, but Janet's basically paid for everything since we started. And it was getting to the point where, you know what Janet's like? She's like, no, it's fine. And it's like, no, Janet, like we need help.
Yeah,
like,
there needs to be.
We're not feeding 15 people anymore, like we used to.
Yeah.
So Coral Island were like, right, I'll tell you what we'll do so we can see exactly how you operate. We'll come out with you. So
Cool.
last Thursday, Tabby met us. She came out with us and she was like, I actually didn't believe this service existed. I've never seen it before. I said, well, you wouldn't. I said, because
No, you're hidden.
you're walking down here at 6:30 past Marks and Spencer's on a Thursday night, you wouldn't see a big crowd of guys waiting to be fed.
No, not at all.
So she was stood with me most of the night.
Just aghast.
You know, and there was times when she went, Sam, you're literally feeding everyone. And I said, yeah, we are feeding everyone. There was people just out of prison who had clothes that were just on the body, they were starving. Then you got your homeless guys, then you got your people who are just absolutely frigging skint.
Yeah.
Then you've got the dad who comes out with his kids.
Hey, something to do.
Yeah, he said I can't afford to feed the kids. So his 3 kids come out and his kids are with the shovels. We've given them a load of toys through the week and clothes. So we're literally feeding everyone. So she went back, spoke with Mark when he was back in work, and Mark went, right, what numbers? And we're like, well, it's like 60 people.
Yeah.
So it was, and Tabby was like, that's nothing to us. She went, we can do that in our sleep. She went, we serve hundreds of thousands of people.
They do.
So she went, 60 people. She was like, fine, no
Yeah.
problem. And we're like, what? So what they've said, they've obviously given us some sandwiches tonight, which you're ours every week.
Wow.
And we were like, so what had happened last week was we had so many people outside Marks, which you'll witness yourself in a few minutes.
Yeah.
We actually couldn't continue outreach because we had nothing. We were completely obliterated. All we had left was a bit of actual tea.
Yeah,
we got rid of all the food, we got rid of all the coffee, all the hot chocolate, literally a bit of tea.
Goodness me.
This week Janet's done 7 flasks rather than 5 of food. So, and you can see the donations we've got. So Greg's donates to us every week. Yeah, so we get Greg's every week. Greg's is obviously dependent on what's left in the store.
Yep.
So we're on the Adelaide Street, which is the smaller store. You've seen now there's such a massive provision.
Yeah.
Every day now there's provision, at least in fact once a day.
Yeah.
In fact sometimes 3. But they've got to be able to get there, haven't they?
They have, and that's a difficult thing, them moving.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I usually fill this truck until it looks.
You're very welcome. Too much. If I carry that, it won't fall.
Yeah, well. How are you? Tell me about you.
All right, thank you very much. I'm loving the smell of that garlic over there. Now, if you're new to the channel, I just want to say welcome and thank you for watching this video. A couple of years ago, I was involved with a couple of organisations who were looking at the homelessness problem in Blackpool, and that's where I met Janet and Sam and Deborah, who are now part of the Helping Hearts Fylde. There are more people involved in this organisation, and they all volunteer their time. Most of this up to now has been funded by Janet. The food is all scrounged, borrowed, begged, whatever they can get hold of. They use it to feed people who want food. There's no requirement, there's no referral needed. People turn up and they get fed a great meal, home cooked meal that's well balanced, and they get a street pack of some food to take with them. I thought it was important to show this journey from where the girls and the guy set up their store, all the way from where the vehicles are, just to show that carrying all this food over the town, it takes a big effort, and that big effort needs support from people like you. Now, so far we've managed to get some local businesses to help support Helping Hearts, and luckily a big local employer, Coral Island, have stepped forward and said that they want to help too. So a big thanks to Mark and Tabby from Coral Island for helping out with this. But as we watch this next section, just bear in mind that all of these people are just there for something to eat, and we're not judging them, we're just seeing what Helping Hearts do every week, and have been doing for the last 2 years until they've achieved this charity status. I mean, here we have the full extent of what's going on. For some of these people, it's just a bit of human interaction, a friendly face, offering them something. Many of these people have had no said to them all day, from all sorts of different cross-sections of society. Sometimes that one little reassuring conversation can mean the difference. They've been out here this evening feeding people who are on the streets in Blackpool. They'll feed anybody, like literally anybody who's here that turns up, they will feed them. And they'll give them a hearty meal, and they'll give them a street pack or a pack of food to take away with them, maybe something for the morning, something for a little bit later on. As you can see, you've got people with dogs, you've got people in wheelchairs, you've got people dressed up nice and warm, you've got people who've just popped out. It's all sorts. Cross-section of society. There's no particular one reason that any one of these people have ended up on the streets here. It's a cacophony of reasons, of situation, circumstance. But regardless, these girls are out here to feed them. Right, I'm going to have to step back here. No, the trolley's all right, but it's the bin. The bin's my big issue there. And then we're backlit because it's a bit brighter behind you. But I'm sure I can work with that. Let's have a look. Let's see if we need to first.
Yeah, we were still in the dark. And Linda was like,
well, when we did one with Linda, we had the sun behind us and you couldn't see anything, could you?
I've got one that works on there. That one will do.
Yeah.
I'll have to touch it up a bit at home and bring them highlights down from the back.
can you do my cheekbones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You've got 20 years, I think.
Hi guys. Hi.
See you later. Yeah. It's interesting to hear the perspective of the people that are coming, saying that when they're walking here, they'll instead of you guys walking the streets now, they'll tell each other, they'll remind each other to come down and meet here at 6 o'clock, 6:30.
But the problem is,
are missing
As
people.
we drove down the prom, there's still people on the prom that we've run out of food. Again.
No, we've got somebody put that.
Have we? Ah, brilliant. So we're going to go restock. Fantastic.
Cool.
We've got pastries for them, and I thought Andrew said he took a couple of sandwiches.
Right, so we'll stop in the car on the way back and feed them.
It is lovely. So, something that people won't moan about. It's nice when Blackpool puts stuff like that in.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so magical, isn't it?
Lovely. Sorry if I walked in front of you there. Yeah. I mean, it's been...
Did we recognise him?
All over in different buildings. I've seen it on the front, yeah. I didn't realise it was part of the same thing.
Yeah. Very welcome. There's another side to this story, and that's the side where you sit and talk about your story. So I've captured you doing it. I've captured as best I can from a distance without sort of compromising anybody's privacy as best I can. But I want to talk to you individually, but I don't want to I don't want you all to be stood in a queue waiting to talk to me. I'd like to say come out next time, or maybe in 2 weeks, and I'll highlight one person. So I can do a little footage from this one, and I come out the next time. I might be able to do 3 of you the next time I come out. But just the walk up, the walk back down, it gives us a chance to... I mean, I could even walk with my selfie stick, so it's filming both of us, or...
No, that's a great idea. I think the more we get known,
Yeah.
especially now with charity,
Yes.
the more we can do. Because we've got some massive ideas of what we want to do with this.
Yeah. Indeed.
We'll move on, you know, and we're doing what we want to do.
Yeah. And rightly so. You should have that freedom to choose what you do with your time. You're doing a fucking good job. Nobody's told you to do it. Nobody's asked you to do it. And you've done it anyway.
And the thing is, we're all on the same level.
Yeah.
There's not one, and I've decided we're not, there isn't one special person.
No.
We're all in it for the same reason. Nobody is the boss, nobody is in charge.
Cool.
All right, you have to have a leader, but we have regular meetings.
Yeah.
And we discuss things and we air things and we try things, and if they don't work, they don't work. But we do that once a month. So, you know, we listen to each other,
And you've all got an experience.
yeah.
You've all got an experience from a different sector or a different type of the town. And it's good that you come together and it's just to serve the people. That's all it is.
And that's what we're all doing. So it works. And that's why it's often difficult to get new people involved. You don't always get it the way we do, you know? So
No.
sometimes you get people coming along and they're not really in it. They're in it for the why I help the homeless, you know?
Yeah. If it wasn't for me coming out to see this happen, all people would see is those small snapshots that you feed them every week. And it's all good and well showing people that you're doing good work, but it doesn't match. That little snapshot of what you're showing people doesn't match what's actually happening.
But then obviously, you know, that's how that word of mouth means that it can be 60, 70, 80
Yeah.
as it gets on, because it's not just homeless people, is it? It's people who can't afford
Yeah.
to live, and they're bumping
I mean, if-
into each other and mixing with each other in there.
I'm in two minds at the moment, because if I publicise this, what will happen next week?
So from next week, no, not next week, week after, Coral Island has started to supply on top of our supplies. So we get to refill.
That's good.
Thank the Lord.
But what if there's 200 people here next week?
I don't know if it would be, because Street Angels, Deb, what was Street Angels last on when you last spoke to him?
At that 100.
100.
So, and Street Angels, obviously,
Yeah.
same place, same time, forever, a day. So if they're at 100, we're going to be 100 now.
But you can see the same happening then to us. If we get fixed there,
Mm.
and you can see those same people that will always
But
be there.
don't
on the
forget as
first
well, they have street, they have food courses, they have a larder. So you're actually getting, they get bread donations, they get fresh fruit.
Yeah.
things like that.
Tomorrow, we're meeting with Blackpool Food Bank.
But what I'm, yeah.
But it's storage.
But at the moment, they're probably, some of them are not necessarily in the people are there, but they are going for food parcels.
Yeah. Get what you mean.
But they come to you for the good, proper dinner. And everyone I've spoke to tonight has said that it was good dinner. That one fellow I was talking to at the end, I said, if you were in a restaurant, what would you pay for that? He said, I'd definitely pay £5 or £6 for a portion of that. It was proper good.
Should love that.
Yeah.
John, people would say they pay £5, £6 for a tray of your chili.
Yeah. He was very impressed with it. Yeah.
I love
So,
cooking.
Jack wants to have a debrief.
About what happened, how
I've just been leaning on this. I think he probably
So can I
belongs
just say
somewhere.
as well, Will, I said to Will before, what did you think of tonight? So it's really interesting what he said. Would you just share what?
Yeah, I mean, it was a very slick service. The people there, they kind of know to expect you, and then, as I've said a couple of times, they've been signposting each other to come down. But just watching you all work together, it was just too slick. You were just like fantastic. There was no shouting,
We can mess about.
none of that. But that's the thing. That's the thing, right? People expect that of people that come out on the street. They expect a little bit of, I don't know, horseplay, a bit of raucousness. You're so professional, the lot of you, honestly.
That's really nice.
We're on CCTV, so we've got to be careful what we're doing.
It sounds, I don't know if it sounds right or not, but we actually all genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you do get fulfillment out of it, don't you? You know what I mean? We said this, didn't we?
Well, we wouldn't do it.
We do it for the right reason.
We'll come out pouring down rain
It's
now.
developed a lot over this year, hasn't it? Because when I first came out, now we stand here and everybody's got a role. There's plenty of us.
Yeah.
We've got our truck. We know it. You set it up where you get there.
Yeah.
We've got them lined up. It's changed loads. So
Even since I
we're
started.
learning all the time, aren't we? And reflecting
It's
and
brilliant the
debriefing
way
every week.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, from 2-3 years ago when we used to go out regular, that was chaos. I mean, we were looking in the dark corners of everywhere for, are you all right there, pal? You know, introducing yourself and breaking that ice. But because you've been such a constant source for the town centre, they know.
It was good. I thought it was good seeing that one at the end. I can't remember his name.
And it's in the tracksuit.
Yeah. Lad, sorry, I meant the one that normally is near the bins, isn't he? It's good that
He's
knew
come this way.
to come all the way up because actually, there's not. Without him, there's no need to go up that
2
way,
weeks
is there,
ago, we
really?
did do the walk round after we'd finished, but
Yeah.
we didn't see anyone.
Cool.
Nothing. We
So
had
like,
no door.
well, perhaps they'll all come to us then. So
Got a couple of bits for that we do.
yeah, it's on the way
back.
out because we'll
Yeah.
see
That
people on
lady's normally
the south
outside.
shore.
She was out.
The other interesting point was that none of the people I regularly see on Friday and Saturday night begging were there. None of them. Not a single face.
Homeless, aren't they?
Really?
Yeah, not a single face. Nobody.
That's interesting.
And I know the faces. I've been watching. That's
So that's good to know that who was supporting.
Yeah.
It's obviously genuine then. Yeah. Broad brush approach.
Most of it, there's a few that you look at and think, yeah, they don't look hard, but you never know nowadays. Do you?
You never know. What can I ask people for to help you?
Undies at the minute.
That's a short.
Yeah, seriously, we're out of
Shorts.
Jogging
Tell you
bottoms.
what we need. We need underpants, small and medium.
Mhm.
Anything that you can chuck in a bag.
Yeah.
Do we need snacks?
No,
Yeah, just
well,
snacks.
you can add on
Yeah.
to it, but we've got.
I think we'd add on.
Yeah,
I'll
biscuits.
message you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll message you
Yeah.
with the list. That'll be really
But bear in mind, the last time I put a shout out for stuff, I ended up having to get a van and a trailer, and it filled the Waterloo.
Socks, hats, gloves, and street pack
And
stuff.
street pack, crisps,
Yeah.
drinks,
Sleeping bags.
Chocolate.
sleeping
I'll
bags.
send you. I'll
yes.
tell you if you want. I'll send you the advert because I've listed everything on
Right,
the
fair
advert.
enough.
Paula, will you do that?
Got
Yeah,
the
the
adverts listed
mostly
everything
thing
on
that
it.
the mostly
Right,
thing that we
brilliant.
are getting desperate on now is boxer shorts,
Mhm.
jogging bottoms,
Okay.
I need to get you them.
and what else want to say? Sleeping bags.
Okay.
Because I think we're down to about maybe 6 now. And about 10 boxer shorts. I'm going to look in the joggers, and then I might go take some money out.
I will find some stuff.
Thanks, Will. Thanks.
Very welcome.
Very much.